morning. Morris, Brandon, faculty, staff, students, Mr. Hudson. I feel like I haven't seen you in about 3.5 months. Is that true?
Man, this is our first time coming back virtual again.
It certainly is. And by the way, I have seen Mr. Hudson many times in the last 3.5 months in person, which has been fantastic. But we are back for this week, virtual, all of our students. And what better way to bring the old gang back together than to do some virtual announcements? Welcome back. As always, this is not new for anyone. So let's place our hand over our heart and let's see what we have today.
This is Miss Halligan's kindergarten class doing the pledge for us.
I love it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, we have come a long way this year, Mr. Hudson, haven't we?
We sure have.
We are doing in-person Pledge of Allegiance with desk shields, socially distanced, with our masks on, and we are doing it incredible. So awesome job, Ms. Halligan's class. All right, so guess what? The IB word of the month for April, as you know from our in-person student announcements, is inquirer. And let's talk about some awesome inquirers that we have living amongst us. Let's talk about Jerry Yang. You may know this person. In 1994, Jerry Yang and his classmate David Philo created an internet directory originally named Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web. But guess what? It was later renamed Yahoo. As the creator of one of the first internet portals, Yang played a critical role in defining the role of technology in our lives, which we have become very familiar with this year. He was born in Taipei, Taiwan in 1968. Yang immigrated to San Jose, California at the age of 10 with his mother and brother. In the years since leaving Yahoo, he has become a mentor to numerous technology startups and an investor to more than 50 startups. Amazing that Yahoo was founded in 1994. I can't even imagine being on the internet in 94, but I do remember Instant Messenger from Yahoo. Maybe around the 98, 99 time period, early college days. Salute you, Mr. Yang. He's an inquirer. We are back from spring break. I had an amazing spring break. It was restful. I kind of stayed around the house a little bit. We did drive to the beach where we socially distanced and stayed with our family. And it was great to do that, but just for a couple days. But for the most part, we were in Atlanta, relaxing, off the computer, reading and playing outside. What did you do, Mr. Hudson? I meant to ask that.
We did a lot of hiking, Silver Comet Trail, Sweetwater Creek, a lot of hiking, a lot of reading, a lot of actual just cleaning up too. And I did my taxes.
Yes, I did my taxes too. I did them right before April 15th. And then I learned that they're actually extended another month. So I rushed for, I guess no reason, but it was good to get them done. But anyways, it's April 12th. We are virtual this week. So what happened this day in history? Well, two big things. First of all, day of human space flight, but it's also grilled cheese sandwich day. I think those are equally important, don't you, Mr. Hudson?
I would guess so.
In 1914, Mark Strand Theater opened in New York City. It was the first official movie theater. In 1981, the year I was born, the first launch of a space shuttle called the Columbia was named NASA's STS-1 mission. And in 1992, the Euro Disney Resort officially opened with its theme park, Euro Disneyland. It was later renamed Disneyland Paris. Did people know that there was a Disneyland in France?
I was actually in Germany when it opened, and that was a really big deal in Europe. Really big.
I remember when it opened too.
So I am wearing blue today, and Mr. Bland has on some blue in his shirt, I see, because this is National Autism Awareness Month. And so today we're going to look at one of the greatest musical composers of all time who was somewhere on the autism spectrum. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. So we salute you, and it shows you that our children, no matter what they're doing and where they come from, you have miles and millions of possibilities of showing your greatness, like Wolfgang Mozart. Our SEL moment for today. Hey, hey, so happy to see you again after a week apart. Let's greet each other by dancing our happiest dance. So let's start off our SEL moment today with a little bit of movement.
Let's see it, kids.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Welcome back, my bag.
Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
No other place that I'd rather be.
Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.
All right, we'll let that continue later. Teachers, if you have time, let's take a few more seconds to dance later in the day. Enjoy being back. Welcome to students being back, and take a few minutes to dance at home, get those wiggles out before we get down to business. So, how are you feeling about being back in school? On a scale of guinea pig, how are you feeling today? I'll take a look. I feel like number 6.
I think I'm number 3, by the way.
You're number 3? Yeah, I would say a combination of 6 and 3 or 6 and 5 for me.
I'm happy, but I'm a little tired. It looks like a guinea pig that's yawning to me.
That's it. That's how I feel. Happy to be back. Happy to see everyone. Just a little bit tired, but we'll get it together and get moving. So later on, teachers, if you can, please play spring break charades with your students. What we'll do is think about something that happened or something that we did during spring break, act it out, and let the other students guess what it is. The rules are here below. I'm going to pick one right now and see if Mr. Bland can figure out what I did.
Ready?
Are you ready, Mr. Bland?
All right, I'm ready. All right, well, I'm looking for something that has to do with food on here because I know Mr. Hudson loves some food. It looks like he's making some burgers, putting the patties together, throwing them on the grill. He had a barbecue.
There you go, Mr. Bland. Awesome.
I'm going to be honest. You didn't have to act that one out. I probably would have chose that one anyway.
Well, I have a barbecue every week.
I know.
Before spring break, we discussed self-awareness and having a growth mindset. How did you use a growth mindset over spring break? Did you learn something new? Did you read a book? Did you try a new talent or a new art or anything that you were interested in? As we learned today, think about telling yourself positive statements of encouragement. And let's build ourselves up, learn something new, and build those brains so that they're smarter and smarter children.
All right, Mr. Hudson. You think we're going to do the announcements virtually without a joke of the day?
There's no way we would do that.
All right, so let's see here. What kind of art do coal miners make? That's a great picture of a coal miner right there. What kind of art do they make?
I don't know, Mr. Bland. I mean, art with coal paintings, charcoal art. I don't know.
Charcoal, that'd be good. That's a good answer. Minecrafts. I know our kids know about Minecraft. That's for sure.
I get it.
I love it because coal mines, where they go. All right, well, we highlighted all of our spring break birthdays before we left, so we want to highlight the 2 birthdays that happened just this past weekend. We have no birthdays today, but happy birthday to Maeve, Jackson McGinnity, Collier Johnston, and Hayes Singletary. That's Maeve King, Jackson McGinnity, Collier Johnston, and Hayes Singletary. We want to wish you all a happy birthday today.
Happy birthday.
All right, last but not least, we've got to do a quick parent update. So parents, if you're listening, just pay attention for me. I want to let everybody know that ARA, which stands for our Academic Recovery Administration, AKA STEAM Power Up Camp or Summer School, is coming to Morris Brandon. The camp will be at Morris Brandon main campus from June 2nd to June 30th. It's 4 weeks and will be held for all rising first through fifth graders that want to sign up. The camp is from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Parents, you must sign your children up through the parent portal in Infinite Campus. Information on how to register will be in this week's B-mail, and we want everybody who wants to get a little bit of summer remediation to sign up, and we're excited to have this camp at Morris Brandon. The camp is free of charge for all students with breakfast and lunch and transportation included. Mr. Hudson, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful virtual Monday. And all of our students out there, all of our teachers, will see you back in person soon. Unless you're a virtual student, you continue to rock out virtual learning because we miss you. And have a great day.
Have an awesome week, guys.